Watch viewers in a new feature for watching matches in a new exciting way. Please send your feedback and comments to help us improve the viewer experiences. Okay. What was a good match that had Sombra gameplay? Don't tell me the results. I might actually not know. And by might actually, I mean I like most definitely don't know the result. Get the Instagram link below. Dang it, I still haven't put it down there. Anybody got any match preference? Nobody? Nothing? What's up, Galahad? XL versus Spitfire had Sombra. Okay. What we can try that. Ooh. All right. What do we want? Helios, Horizon, Hollywood, or Havana? Hollywood. Go for your favorite map. Holly, Havana. Holly. Okay, you guys are all saying Hollywood. All right. Have to figure out the controls a little bit. In for controls. Okay. Okay, until we pause. 1F, 1F, okay. Okay, little loud. Little loud. Okay, let me look. F10. Do we want to watch? That is not F10. What? Okay, we're watching some Sombra. Watching some Sombra. Do we want the other perspective? Here we go. All right. Going to be paying attention mainly to team fights, but we can see the little intricacies of what happened as well. So we've got NYXL attacking Saebyeolbe. I think I actually saw this. He gets whipped by a Brigitte in a second. Yeah. Solid. So, yep. This looks a lot different than ladder play, obviously, because they have goats on a high ground. Surprised we haven't tried to hack the health pack yet. Maybe like right now. I get we're trying to kill the Zen. I guess you can just do it there, right? But their team is getting pushed, so maybe grab the health pack, play lower. We're dead. All right, we're back. Nothing crazy so far. That ledge. Oh, that jump happens to me all the time. Very defensive translocators. Can make sense. I feel like if anything though, you just kind of like now he has to rotate back out. Why not put the translocator behind them? I guess you can hack so they can't do that, right? Something about this looks weird. My eyes hurt. Probably gonna lose that fight. With the beat drop though. I'm not a huge fan of the non-initiating team fights, but like, if you're gonna take the time to use Sombra, I don't think that using it to counter-initiate a fight is your best bet. Mainly because there's things like the beat drop there, and so yeah, you EMP a couple people, but they just beat drop it anyways, so. Other team, of course, is doing a really good job at defending the Zen. Oof. Yeah, you can't get stunned there. Can't get stunned there. Seems to be a lot of downtime with Pro Sombra, too easily punished.
It's all up from here. I'm out of here.
I feel like Yashi we punished, but at the same time you just have to like get the line of sight away from the Zen. Like if the Brig's standing there protecting the Zen, yeah, we got stuck in a grab. No answer. Thank you for the 9-month Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. If he was bait so they could grab though, right? Yeah, but they also had Transcendence, right?
My ultimate is charging.
I'm out of here.
I feel like you just gotta farm EMP. I feel like the translocator is so passive, and it doesn't need to be. Like, what is it? What is the benefit if we're gonna walk right back over here? Like, if our whole thing here is try to constantly pressure the Zen, and we have to walk all the way up here.
Oh my.
Go translocator, get in there. Didn't let it go far enough. I don't know if got everybody, but what's the hotkeys? Okay, let's go back. Bleep, 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 bleep. Sorsha, thank you for the 17-month Twitch Prime. And Kit Kat Lasagna, didn't you just resub? I swear you just did. Thank you for the 5-month Twitch Prime. Appreciate continued support. Thought it was the replay system? What? What's up? All right. Let's see here. I need to get
I thought Tuesday streams were a myth.
I need to get out of here. Free cam. What the heck's going on? How do we... No. There's some weird stuff going on. How do you go up? Up. Up. I feel like I'm trying to... In Harry Potter, trying to get my broomstick to work. Up. Okay. Not that... now I gotta go back down. Where is the down button?
Honestly, I feel like my resub for your stream shows up like every other week.
Yeah. Let's see here. Give me a minute, chat. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the controls. So we're gonna look for this last EMP. That's what we're looking for. Okay, shift makes this go faster. Feels really weird spinning the camera. So again, this duo sitting here was really good at defending the Zen. Shattered, nothing happened. Hold on, that's what we have to go back and see. Pause. What's the pause hotkey? Go.
Accio Firebolt.
Okay, so shatter doesn't hit anything. Okay. Now, Lucio has beat drop, so he should just like hide. He shouldn't be anywhere near his team right now. He knows the EMP is coming. Throws the translocator. Now, okay, so he actually does get all of them. I'm surprised. No, does D.Va get hacked? D.Va does not get hacked, and Zarya does not get hacked. So I feel like you could have gone a little bit further to make sure you get the D.Va there. Also, the fact that like Lucio could back up and Zen's... Oh no, Zen did not get hit. Brigitte got hit. So throw the translocator a little bit further forward, and there's nothing they can do. If you know that the Zen doesn't have Transcendence because of the previous fight, which you should know, then all you have to do is hit the Lucio. which she does, but it's pretty close. And just before this, he was sitting back there, remember? So, little too safe. If anything, like you go forward, you EMP like right here, and then use the little bounce to land on this. And then, yeah, Brigitte can hit you and Zen can hit you, but he can't Discord you. And yeah, I don't know where Reinhardt's at. Right? Did Reinhardt die? Yeah, the Reinhardt's dead. Wait, yeah. Spitfire's attacking, not NY.
So
What
many
the
big
heck
brain
am I
factors.
saying? Oh my gosh. All right. Jesus. Okay. They don't get the beat drop off. They kill the Zen. They kill Lucio. Fight's over. KitKat, thank you for the 200 bits. Andrew, thank you for the 500 bits. Slopdog, thank you for the 17-month Twitch Prime resub. Appreciate it. You can see who's hacked and dead in the top right. Yeah. I think that they were rushed. They rushed it because they were coming out to the fight late. Yeah, but you still have priorities there, and you just have to wait for the translocator to go for like another half second, and you confirm the Lucio hack, which is the only thing that can help them lose that fight. Team names are swapped? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, you're totally right. Where's Sombra? Doing here? Getting brigged. Okay. I have them labeled wrong. Okay, so I was right on that. I'm sorry. I was getting real confused. I'm gone, button. Yeah. That's just things with double grabs. I missed the fight from Sombra's perspective, but I wouldn't say that. No, she got hit by a brig. There's nothing crazy there. All right, we got EMP. They have it Transcendence, which we should know, because they didn't use it last fight. So. Hold on. Boing, 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 boing. I gotta figure out how to pause. What's the hotkey for pause?
My ultimate is charging.
Okay, where did we put our translocator? Oh gosh, 20 seconds so far. P? No. Control P? Okay, it's Control P. We're learning. Okay. We kind of know where they're at. Now we see where they're at. Now, Zen's our highest priority target. Yeah, we know that he's trans, and Sombra should know as well. And they just had a fight, and they can talk about whatever alts they used and whatnot. So they know, Sombra should know what alts are here. Brig you don't really care about, but that's the only unknown factor, I would say. Okay. So this is kind of iffy. If you come out from this angle, Brig can just stun you if you're too close. And like you can see everything, so it's cool. You also have Rally. So the problem is if they use Transcendence, then we're in trouble. So you want to hit the Zen. Okay, so they use it. I guess coming out's fine. Now you just commit. You see where little question. Okay, this is really good. Yeah, just an easy EMP. Maybe would EMP a little above. I feel like landing on the floor, you don't need to there. We need to hide that here. Control P. So these Transcendence early. You don't have to worry about getting the EMP then. You get a free EMP. Yeah, it happens. Nothing crazy.
Payload is on its way.
No, this is not Gentoki's VOD.
From here. Beacon in place.
It's interesting not knowing when she's invisible. I mean, you can like it doesn't change color, right? But she's in stealth right now because the camera's not changing color. Okay. We know they're all up top. I feel like at this point, you see which way they're going, and then you drop, and then get behind them, so when they drop, you hack the Rhine. You're not going to get a hack angle from up here, because Zenyatta, Lucio, or something are going to stay up top. Or maybe like Zen and Diva are going to... Well, mainly Zen's going to stay up top, right? So if you're trying to get an angle on a hack, Zen's just going to shoot you. Which you could then know that Zen's going to stay there and try to kill him. Yeah, so now we're like awkwardly not doing anything. Okay. Again, if you know which way they're going, you could just drop and hack them as they're falling. Because you know that everyone's up top and no one's gonna like turn around as they're falling. Again, you should know that they don't have Zen or Transcendence yet. You just go, yep, this is good, and then EMP. And then you just make sure you hit the Lucio and Zen. Yep. I don't know about the translocator positioning there. I would say, if anything, leave it up high ground. Oh, I can't pause. Excuse me. Excuse me, I need to go back. I'm taking damage. So... Yeah, we see this. We win this fight. Yep. Can we? Yeah. Control P. Okay, so right here, go up high ground, and then I would say you just put your translocator like right here. I don't think that putting it down on the low ground by the health pack is amazing. If anything, if not, why not throw it? Why not throw it? What's the hotkey for free look? I don't know. If anything, so we're throwing the translocator here. This leaves us with one option, which is low ground and getting the health pack. What you could do is set it right here. If you do want this option, right? If you want this option to be down here, is put your translocator like right here. And then all you have to do is be like, oh no, I want to stay high ground. And you walk over here and up, and you're still high ground. So after you translocate, which we'll see in a second, hotkey is Control P. Boom, she goes out, she EMPs. Propaganda Las Luces. Okay, she's about to translocate. Now, instead of being down here, you could be right here. You're missing, what is it? How much health are we missing? God, gimme! Missing, okay, you have 156 health. We just killed 3 people. Do you really need to be down here? Or do you want to rejoin the fight right now? Because if we can join the fight right now, we can just like finish winning the fight, right? Like there's a Brig, there's a Diva. Yeah, we're probably going to win it anyways. But the argument here is, if you're going to win it anyways, does leaving help? And if you're going to win it anyways, or like if you aren't going to win it, wouldn't you want to be able to rejoin right away to help them win? Like if it's a close. So anyways, the good thing about that translocator spot is that, you know, if someone's standing here, they can't shoot it. But if someone walked up to the high ground, they're probably losing anyways. Like if someone's like, oh, look, there's a translocator over there, and they go over and shoot it. So, because you could see that translocator from like here, right? So that would be the downside of it. But I'll stand by my point that if anything, like you could just like put it right there or put it over there. Anyways, just a minor note. Mm. Playing it safe, I guess. But again, like they win this fight anyways. So the question is, if you're going to win, this is always my argument for translocator positioning. If you're going to win the fight, why have your translocator in a really safe position? So what you're saying is a Sombra player should never go down. What? You're talking about me on Deed. Any word of community lead position? No. Where are we going? We were just waiting for the game to start. Which I guess I could just go ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in Sombra. Right. Okay. Based on last game, we're gonna... Oh, okay. I feel like we're gonna see a lot more passive Sombra. Think they could actually get back to the fight faster on the low ground? I disagree. Okay, well, okay. On the translocator spot that they had, and the one that I showed on like the high ground, right above the mini health pack, because the idea there is like, oh, I translocate out and then I get the mini health pack and I come back to the fight. But the idea there is like, if you translocate back to the high ground spot, like right above that, you have the option of walking back high ground, of like, oh, okay, cool, I've got high ground, or dropping down and getting the mini. So why not give yourself more options than throwing it on the low ground, leaving you with one option, which is get the health pack and go forward. Whereas if you're on the high ground, you could be like, I could do that if I took a lot of damage, or I can walk forward and get on the high, stay on the high ground because I didn't take that much damage. And high ground gives you a better angle to shoot from, to hack from, etc. Scouting their team comp, blah, blah, blah. Getting some all charge. Gets a bubble to get free.
I'm out of here.
And a Zen orb. So they're doing the best they can to build EMP as fast as possible without giving them as much. So that's cool. Repositioning high ground. Good. Hacking Zarya. Now they have no bubbles. Looking crazily. Who are we looking for? Zen? That Brig's doing really good protecting Zen. Questionable. We're losing. We're losing the point. Gotta do something. Gotta do something. Yeah, I feel like you just gotta get on point, or the high ground above. Just hack something and try to take advantage of it. Are we in like 1.25? No, it's not really fast. All right. Getting Zen. Our translocator's really far back. I feel like we need to reposition it right now. If we... Okay, here again. Here's where... Yes, the translocator's in a safe spot. Yes, you could get out when you need to. But how long is it going to take for you to get back to the fight? If you're winning the fight, why not be kind of close and help them win it more? And if you're losing the fight, why not be closer so you can help them not lose as fast? Get the Zen, cool. We're just kind of really far. repositioning. Now I would say go for like the high ground. Yeah. And then just put it right there. Or again, what is so good about that spot? Maybe let's go look at it. So it's going to be here. Now, we were just up high ground. So we could have placed it right here, right? We could have just like chucked it right there. So I guess what is so good about, what's better about this spot over this spot? And benefits of being on high ground, of course, you can be right back in the fight, peeking this angle. Does this offer the same thing? Kind of, and you can walk out on this, which you could walk out on that up here as well. You're just one, you know, you drop down. Benefit of this being that it's out of line of sight. So if D.Va flies up here, you're not going to be able to kill it. I feel like you still 9 times out of 10 go for this high ground, but anyhow. Okay, we got a fight coming up. They have every ultimate. We know this. If we're going to do this, we are trying to get the Lucio too. So I feel like with what ultimates we have, you wait for Shatter or like getting very close. It's tough because they literally have every ultimate, but we do too. Well, who do you burst down? You go for the EMP on Zen. If he uses Transcendence, cool. If he doesn't, they use Beat Drop. And then you shatter them because they couldn't hold up their shield. And then after that, you use Grav before they're done being not hacked. And then they're going to use Transcendence unless you've killed the Zen. So EMP, focus the Zen. EMP, shatter, focus the Zen, check with the Grav. Check your text. What did you text me, Fitzbro? What are you doing? I am streaming. What you doing? Cool. Now here's the... Yep. There's fight going on now. Now Lucio actually was able to get there. Knows they're still trying to focus Lucio. It was interesting. Win for the hack instead. Now here's where you could... They're actually winning without like... They have so many ultimates, they don't even need it at this point. Because the only ult they haven't used is Beat Drop. So that was a really good defensive play. Now you just... EMP right after that? No, we're too late. Too late. Get out. Yep. Interesting.
I might need this later.
Made it on community lead? No. I sure I'm wearing my glasses? Why? We still know they have V-Drop. We don't know they have trans. I think they got the Zen with that. Nice EMP. Solid stagger. Okay.
Beacon in place.
Okay, so they know that they don't have EMPs, so all they have to do... This is good. Easy ult charge. I feel like you lead with a hack there.
I need healing.
But that's simply because you can't get like any, because D.Va's just gonna right click it all.
I need healing.
Translocator's on the low ground there. Not sure if it's great. Still looking for the hack on Lucio. But I feel like once the Transcendence happens, you just go for a hack on D.Va. D.Va or Rhine. And the reasoning being, if you have Shatter, which we do, then you just hack the Rhine and then you get a Shatter, and then they have to use Beat Drop. Yeah, so that's where like the Translocator being on high ground could have helped. D.Va could have seen it easier, but if D.Va's investing in that, maybe Lucia would have seen it from the high ground.
Is almost ready.
Maybe Lucia would have seen it. A lot of low ground translocators. I find this a lot. And this happens a lot. That one's a kind of an okay spot because it's around a corner. Looking for an EMP though. This is where, yeah, they're all hiding from the EMP. Got beat drop as well. They've got a bomb, which now you know because D.Va's really hiding back. Where is this? Okay, Zen's there, Lucia's there. So like this is a good EMP here. But what I would do in this scenario is I would get rid of, like, I would throw my translocator in EMP like here and then land on this high ground and then hide. And then you could like hack the D.Va trying to remake, etc. Only person that could like they'll see it's coming, but it doesn't matter because they don't have defensive ultimates because they just use them. So, anyways,
Looking for me?
looking for me. I found you. So we're gonna EMP here in a second. Looks like.
Apagando las luces.
Okay. Here again.
Beacon in place.
We're so far away. We're so far away that can't really follow up. Gonna hack this in or see there I would have hacked the D.Va. Then she wouldn't even be in mech right now and she'd just be dead. Need healing. Okay, we're running. We gotta build ult charge. How are we gonna do that? Don't go back there. Ryan's looking back there. Yep, now you're out of... Oh no, he did get out of invis. Really looking for ult charge. Now we're stuck in here. Very weird. I'd go like try to hack that D.Va. I don't like the translocator spot. That's pretty good though. That's something I wouldn't have necessarily gone for. That allows your Lucio to speed on top of them and just kill them. How do you feel about using EMP without first throwing translocator, especially against Brig? It has its uses. It has its uses. It's not always bad. And like again against this, again, it's like, ooh, okay, okay. I was like, that's a little fishy. Now we're gonna come from an unsuspected angle. No. You just EMP this? I want to watch that fight again. We could have got D.Va out of mech with that. Oh, that's solid.
Beacon in place.
I mean, you ended up getting D.Va out of mech anyways, right? D.Va's still out of mech? Yeah, no, she's on Hammond now. Hitting the Zen here, okay. Oh wait, back on D.Va. They were just switching to switching to get back in mech. I am questioning so many of the translocator placements. Very.
Not screw it up now.
So much downtime. Where are we going? Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this. We're gonna go back a little bit. Sombra's just never in the fight. Okay.
My ultimate is charging.
It's fine. This is cheeky. I like it. Okay. That can be fine. Now, what I want to know, when the grab happens here, not right away, not right away, but this fight happens, okay? Now we have Shatter, though. We have Shatter. And play. Shatter going on, blah, blah, blah. Grav happens to the other team. They're both stuck in Grav. Now we're about to use Shatter. Now their Transcendence went off first, then ours went off. Now, if you EMP before the Shatter happens, then you actually, like, you don't have to try to run forward. First of all, let's talk about how that Ryan was able to get out of Grav by using his Shatter. What the heck? If you use EMP there, you shatter the Rhine and Zarya. See, like, now he's sucked back in. Shatter the Rhine and Zarya there. Transcendence finishes, and then you kill them. Or force them to use Beat Drop. They use Beat Drop, and then you use Beat Drop a moment later. So, we still have EMP, which is fine. So I think we could have just, like, been done with that fight already. Let's go back. Now we're chilling over here. Okay, number 2. Now, Diva Bomb's about to finish. All you have to do right now, again, we're very hyper aware of Beat Drop, but and you'll see that we use EMP and kill the Zen, but we could have not let Diva get in the mech. All you have to do is EMP, like, right now. Instead, we're going Invis to try to get the Lucio.
Looking for me?
But then we don't anyways.
Apagando las luces.
It's like you have enough time to get it. But if we go back and watch that.
¿Qué tal?
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we're here. Instead of going... Come out of Invis. EMP right now. EMP right now. You hit the Rhine, you hit the Brig, you hit the Zen, you hit the Diva. She can't get in mech. You kill the Zen before they can Beat Drop. You force out Beat Drop instead of waiting. So. Anyways. Go along. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm.
Beacon in place.
My ultimate is charging.
Okay.
My ultimate is charging.
Sure.
¿Qué tal?
A Fran with the host. Welcome. Fran fam, what's up? I saw your commercial on Twitch again today. If you guys didn't know, Fran's in... What commercial is that? The Omen commercial. So if you see an Omen commercial, look for Fran in there. And chat's in there. But thank you for the host. We're doing some VOD review of NYXL versus Spitfire and some questionable translocator placements. So if you guys want some Sombra analysis of that, then here we are. We're about to judge the translocator placement here. Okay. Is this... We place it over here? Sure, that's fine. Whatever. End up not going to it. Now, this one, it's dicey. It's dicey. So, like, at this point, you can't do anything. And then we take this journey, okay? Take this journey. The journey's about to happen. We get our EMP here. Get out. Now, all we have to do here, we have Invis running. No, we don't. Don't go up these stairs. Just stay there. Get the Mega. Get the Mega. Run forward. Throw your translocator right now on top of the cart and EMP them. Maybe grab happens. That's fine. And now, like, we show up and it's like, oh, the fight's over. Here we go. It's too late. It's too late. Too late. Said it doesn't play Sombra. Well, regardless, we're having moments to be able to show learning stuff of how mistakes that people make. And a lot of it has been translocator placements. A lot of the mistakes has been translocator placements. So, in my opinion.
Beacon in place.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
He's sightseeing, yes. Just touring around Hollywood. Yes, look at Hollywood. So fancy. Spraying my Overwatch spray. All right. Now, something I do like at the beginning. He's got a Zenyatta orb, and he's about to get a bubble again. So he can get ult charge at the very beginning. This is very good coordination. It's not a Sombra thing mainly. It's more of a team coordination, but I like it. Again, we're just trying to build ult charge as fast as possible. Okay, just translocate at your feet. Jump over. Try to hack. Who do we hack here? They're probably gonna hack Zarya. They love hacking Zaryas. Okay. Yeah, there's the Zarya hack. Good translocator high grounds. It's like on the low ground. Again, we're just all focused on Zen, which is good. So, again, this BM translocate. Come on, I want to see where you drop. All right, we're gonna look at this translocator then. Translocator. Again, it's really far. It's really far. So it's just really far. If you translocate here, how the heck do you help your team in this spot? Now the thing is, it can't get destroyed, right? But if you're gonna do this, why not just, like, I don't know, just look straight up and chuck it somewhere up here. Have it land, like, up here. So then you can slide back down if you really want to. Anyways, I'm not a huge fan of this spot. But it won't get destroyed. But the problem is that you won't be able to rejoin the fight. So it's going to take way too long. Because if you translocate out of this fight because you're getting focused, then you're pretty much dead. Like, translocating pretty much kills you anyways. So, anyways. I don't know why the head team header's name switched. I don't know. It's weird.
3-3. Switching sides.
How do you decide when to put your translocator close or far? So... more often than not, you want to be able to rejoin the fight within 4 seconds, in my opinion. You don't have to be full health. You just need to, like, have...
30 seconds.
like, let's say you translocate out and you have 100 health. You come back, you get a hack on Diva. That hack on Diva wins you the fight. That hack on Diva never would have happened if you translocated and took 10 seconds to come back to the fight. Your team's already dead.
Another month of watching you have a good time.
Attackers incoming.
Beacon in place.
All right. Sensation, thank you for the 16-month resub. Appreciate it.
Looking for me?
Again, yeah. Just grab the health pack. Just chill. Just chill.
Much better.
Nice. Getting armors. Still trying to focus as Zen. As Zen is going in, though. Pretty decent aim there. Fine translocator spot, sure. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like preferring them. What the heck's going on back here? The point. Just get it. Just get it.
Ahorita regreso.
What the heck just happened? I don't even know what just happened. That's an example, though, of this translocator spot, right? Wait, how did we get... I said minus 20 seconds, not minus a minute and 30. So let's go. Let's watch this again.
Much better.
We're going along. This fight's happening.
Apagando las luces.
And then suddenly... we might as well be dead here. Right? Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds to get back to the fight. And by that time, your team already won. So would you being there with like 100 health have made that easier to win? And while there's more risk involved in dying, you're not helping your team there. And having 9 seconds of not doing anything while your team beats their face in. You could have even translocated back and just started touching the point. And then they're like, oh, okay, we need to win this fight right now. Or we got to go send and touch to the point. I don't know.
Ahorita regreso.
Bring your notebooks, boys. We're learning today. Yeah. All right. So that was NYXL versus the Spitfire. Sorry, the header's at the top. I have to figure out how to change that. So